girls, so do you have your science journals with you?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do today is talk about the reproduction of plants and animals. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
Do you know how plants and animals reproduce?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what reproduce is?
Yes.
Okay, what's reproduction?
I'm pretty sure it's like you redo something like cows, like the girl cows keep having babies, and that's like a cycle of it.
Okay.
So they're like reproducing babies. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So now I'm not going to tell you anything because I want you guys to think of this. So I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes, and I'm going to have you write about what you think reproduction is for both plants and animals. Is it the same thing? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. A couple things I want you to think of as you're doing this is, does reproduction always work? Is it always successful? Okay. I don't know. I want you guys to think of that and write. Okay. 2 minutes. Go ahead and do a quick write on the reproduction of plants and animals. There's our timer. If you haven't finished, go ahead and finish your sentence really fast. I'll give you 1 more second to finish up your sentence. Good? All right. So now I'm going to have you guys turn to your partner. I'm going to have you read what you wrote, okay? And as remember, let's think about our good partner things, right? When somebody's talking, you have good eye contact and you're listening to what they're saying. Are you playing with your pencil?
No.
Are you talking to somebody else?
No.
No. You're being a good listener, right? You're listening to what they're saying. On the same token, the person talking, they're talking to their partner, they're talking clearly and getting their ideas across, okay? Do you interrupt your partner?
No.
No, wait till they're finished and then you can provide input as you think necessary. Are we mean about the input that we provide?
No.
Even if we disagree, you need to go about that nicely. Say, I don't think that because of this. What do you think? See, okay, and so this is going to be a discussion. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, figure out who's going first.
So, the reproduction of animals is where you can keep having babies, but it can also be unsuccessful because you can have a miscarriage. That's kind of what I put. So I think reproduction of plants is where the plant dies and comes back based on the right season. I think reproduction for animals is where animals have babies, and reproduction
reproduction does not work all the time because some animals and plants die.
Okay. So, are there things that parents have to do to ensure that their baby lives?
Yes.
What do you think?
They,
Okay, go ahead.
they have to feed their baby
Okay.
and like put them in a car seat and not just throw them in the car so they don't die.
Okay. How about you?
Feeding your baby, changing its diaper so the acid that it poops doesn't eat its butt. And that's all I can think of.
What about animals? You guys are talking about humans. What about animals?
Animals. The mama makes sure it gets its food too,
Okay.
and make sure it doesn't get into bad stuff and protects it from the predators that eats it.
From the predators, I like that. Anything
They
else?
make a safe home for them so that like other animals can.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
That was a good one.
That's a good one. Anything else? All right. Those were very good. Yes, I agree with those. Okay, so let's go over the key vocabulary for this lesson. Let's talk about growth. Does anybody know what growth means?
Yes. It means that like when you're growing, you start getting taller and taller and taller.
Okay, you get taller. Anything else?
I don't know how to say this, but like you like eat more, so like you get healthier. I don't know.
Okay, so healthier and you're getting bigger and stronger. All right, that's a good one. And how about this? How about development?
Ooh.
What's development? Go ahead.
Like, so pretend you're a baby and like your fingers are so small, but then they like grow bigger as you grow up. I don't know. Or like a plant.
Okay. Okay, then what? Okay, so you guys are saying they get bigger and bigger. Then what would the difference between growth and development be? Is there a difference?
Kind of.
What?
Well, I know there's well, okay. Some things stay the same, and like some part of growth, you just get stronger.
Okay.
But the growth, you get taller, and then development, you start to develop like muscles in your head. Like when the mom's still carrying the baby in her tummy, it's developing from the seed to the baby.
Okay. Now you said in the head. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, like in the head, when you learn something, it's developing more and more facts.
Okay. How about you?
So I'm gonna use plants.
Okay.
So like when plants are a seed, okay, they grow and they get bigger, but they like develop like more flowers and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna help you guys. That was really great. So listen, growth is when you get bigger and stronger and you just grow. Okay. Now development is when you actually change. So like you said, in the head where you get smarter and smarter. So like a baby, can they walk when they're born?
No.
No, they have to learn that, right? First they learn to roll over, then they learn to crawl, then they learn to walk. Okay, these are all development, but they do it differently, right? They change. Yes, it's stages. Very good. All right, very good on those two. So now what would germination be?
I have absolutely no clue.
No clue? Okay, that deals with the plant. That's how the plants reproduce. Okay? All right, we'll learn more about that later too, so don't worry. All right, how about when something's successful? What does successful mean?
Like, if you like try to make something or draw something,
Okay.
and it turns out really good, like pretend you do the monkey bars and you don't fall down.
Okay.
So it's success, and when you fall down, then it's unsuccessful.
It's unsuccessful. That was my other word. So successful means that you do
You
it
did
right,
it.
you finish it, you got it
Get it.
done. And unsuccessful means that it's not done, right? It doesn't get finished, it doesn't get completed. Good. All right, how about offspring?
Oh, I learned about this in school. Wait, what was the word again?
Offspring.
Offspring, yes, okay. So it's like this scientific word. It's like, oh, what was it? It was like, I know it, okay. It was this,
We need more
it's
summer
funny.
school, I guess.
I do not want summer school.
Offspring. How about you, Bailey?
Okay, so it's like babies of an animal.
Babies of an animal, yes. Your offspring are your young, your children. Very
yeah,
good.
That's what I was doing.
All right, how about parents?
Your mom and dad.
Your mom and dad, all right. And then how about reproduction?
When you keep having babies.
When you
I
keep
don't
having
know.
babies, or
The
if you're a
steps of
plant,
life,
do they have
the
babies?
repeats of life,
Or-
the cycle.
Yeah, like if a plant's growing, it starts as seed and then maybe the plant
Grows
keeps
another
growing
seed.
and that, like
Seeds,
Like,
seeds.
grows
a
more
sunflower seed.
flowers.
More flowers, okay, yes. Very good. How about a herd? What's a herd?
Like, there's like a herd. There's different words for herds. Like a flock.
Okay, but what is it?
A herd is like a group of certain species of animals or
Good.
things.
I like that word. Very nice. Yes. Anything else to add, Bailey? Okay. All right. How about plumage?
What? That's a weird word.
Plumage. Do you know
Plumage?
anything about that?
No.
Okay. Plumage is usually on a bird, but it's like the colors or the traits that they use to attract their mate.
So like their adoption.
Kind of their adaptation, but it's more a part of them. Okay?
Okay.
Like on a peacock, what would its plumage be?
It's
Its
feathers
feathers.
that stand out.
Okay.
And it's blue on its body.
Okay. Yep. All right.
But for the crow.
How about on what's the bird? The colorful bird? A toucan? Not a toucan.
A peacock? I mean, no.
Not a peacock. A parrot.
Yeah.
Good. Yes, a parrot. How about on a parrot? What would its plumage be?
It's
It's
feathers.
It's colorful feathers. Yes, very good. All right. How about a predator?
Oh.
Go ahead.
It's this. It's an. Okay, so hang on. I can't describe a predator without
Go ahead.
prey. So prey is like this animal that mostly lives off of like plants and stuff.
Okay.
It doesn't really eat that much meat besides like bugs and all that.
Okay.
But a predator would be like eating meat and hunting down other animals, and prey would be the animals that the
It gets
predator
hunted.
eat. Yeah.
So the predator is the bad guy, I guess you could kind of say. But in the cycle of life, they're not really bad guys, right?
Mhm.
But they're what eats the different animals, right? You go from
Mostly
predator to prey. Anything else?
Yeah, predators just eat other animals.
Okay. All
They
right.
could eat berries, like bears do. And
Yeah.
bears.
Yep. Yep. But so a bear would be a predator to the berry, right? You could say.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now, how about markings? Do you guys know what markings are? Go ahead, babe.
Like a cat,
Mhm.
like sprays, I think. So, like I don't know.
Sprays?
Okay, marking their territory.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm thinking more on the animal, like markings on an animal.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Like when you brand an animal, it's a marking to show that you own the animal.
Okay, it is, but that's something that we put on animals. I'm thinking of markings that are like naturally on the animal. What do you think of those?
Like on a
Can you
tiger,
think of
it
any?
naturally has stripes.
Okay,
Yeah.
what else?
Or like some horses have hearts on their head.
Okay, like their coloration.
A dog
Okay, but
has
what
like
about-
spots.
Now let's think about markings in regards to reproduction. Have any ideas on that?
The Indians used to mark the rocks to see.
No? Listen to my question. What about markings on animals that they use for reproduction? You kind of talked about some.
Oh, like genes. Like the parents give their genes to their babies.
Kind of, but I'm talking for like reproduction. Like the peacock. What markings does it have that make it stand out?
Feathers. So their
It's
colors,
It's
Okay.
colors.
What about them?
they
They
like fan
to their
out,
next
so
generation.
it can
they keep
make
giving their colors.
Let's
Yeah.
do this for a minute.
they can make them see, but like Emma just said, Like they can make them stand out more, and like Emma just said, they give them like their babies have them.
Okay, you're thinking about genes or traits that are passed on. I'm thinking males and females markings,
Oh, they
like a
have
hummingbird. Why? How are hummingbirds different?
Boys,
them.
Okay.
yeah, boys
Go ahead.
have colors, girls.
Okay, and why?
Oh.
Because, I don't know, that's the way they're made.
Okay,
That's what God made
Bailey,
them.
anything?
Like a male tiger has his own parts, and a girl tiger has her own parts.
You guys are confused. We will come back to this. I want you to watch a video real quick, okay? Let me grab it. All right. All right. So as you watch this video, I'm going to be setting other stuff up, but I want you to be sure you're paying attention to this, all right? All right, so now that you've watched the video, let's go over a couple of cards that I'd like to show you some pictures of. Now keep in mind what I've taught you about, keeping their prey or their offspring safe, what they do to get a mate, things like that, okay? So what do you see in this picture?
From riveting.
Riveting, okay, what would riveting do?
Like make noise. So like, say a male frog and a female frog have different rivets.
Okay.
Sounds, so then they can attract each other.
Okay.
So they can have a kid.
What else?
Like when they rivet,
Uh-huh.
like they go,
Their
and
throat.
it's like showing the other female how big it can get,
Okay.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
And so you think that's attractive to the female? And so he has more chances of getting a female and having babies?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at this one. What is this?
Elephants in a herd.
Elephants in a herd, okay, but what else do you notice?
I think
A
it's-
baby.
they're surrounding the baby from the
Oh.
predator.
Oh yeah.
Okay, why do you think they would surround the baby?
So that the predator would probably get them instead of it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're bigger and tougher than the babies.
So
Okay.
they can kick them and stab them with their tusks.
Okay, so
Baby
then
doesn't have no tusks.
the baby has a better chance of survival?
Yes.
Okay, I like it. How about this one? What is this?
Okay, so an elk is bugling,
Okay,
so that because it's attractive to a female elk, so
okay.
they can find each other.
Find each other and have babies?
Yeah.
Why is it attractive, do you think? Like, what do they do to make it attractive? Go ahead.
Like they do it to to tell a girl that they're around.
Okay.
And sometimes, I don't know, this doesn't show the picture, but they would rub their antlers to a certain spot in their antlers that they would rub on their cheek. And it's this very, very smelly, stinky scent
Okay.
that leaves it, and the girls like it, so they follow them, and then they bugle to let them know that where they are.
Okay.
And they like, I don't know, like we'll call it a bugling contest.
Mhm.
So like male ones like fight with each other
Okay.
to get a female.
Okay. All right. So do you think they're bugling? What does their bugling tell other males?
To stay away.
To stay away? Okay. That sounds pretty good. How about this picture?
Thank you, Dad.
You're right. All right. How about this one?
The peacock.
Okay. We talked a lot about this. Go ahead.
The peacock is showing her feathers so that the colors and all that can stand out.
Mhm.
Or yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. How
Just
about
like
you?
we talked about it earlier, you said her, that's a he, because
Yeah,
here
that's
It is a he.
And it's kind of the same thing as babies. It's showing its feathers to show the ladies how pretty they are and that he's handsome and that.
What do you think? How is it kind of the same as the toad?
Because it's like big.
Big, right?
It's showing its big part. It's
Okay.
muscles. Yeah.
All right. That sounds good.
It's
How
tail
about
muscles.
this picture?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a herd of sheep.
A herd of
Flock of
sheep.
sheep.
Okay.
They're called flock.
The dog is keeping them in line. I don't know.
Maybe, but more on the sheep. all together and not spread out.
To protect each other, because if a predator comes, they can't get all of them, so they could all defend it off and
Okay.
look bigger and tougher.
Oh, so when they're all mashed together, they look bigger?
Yeah.
And you think that protects them?
Yes.
Okay.
So the
Okay. I like this one.
Is that parrots?
It's just a bird.
making a safe home so that they can have their eggs and
Okay.
then the nest.
In the nest. All right.
That's one cool
anything
baby
to add?
chicken
Any?
nest.
Anything to add?
I was
No.
wondering why it was upside
That was
down.
really good. Okay, so now we're going to do our stations. Okay, I've set up stations around the kitchen, and you're going to go and you're going to look at the cards. So when I tell you to, you're going to go flip over your card and you're going to look at it. Now I have 2 pictures in each set. Okay, you're going to look at those pictures and see. So for instance, let's say that I have a worm. Okay, let's say that I have a worm out in the desert. Do you think that do you think that baby will survive?
No.
Why?
Because the ground is like dry and hard, and they can't get like the soil. It's wet.
They
and
need
it's
wet
drier.
soil.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you're going to talk about all this in with your partner. You're going to look at it. You're going to discuss why or why not the reproduction would work. Okay. If the survival rate would be good. Okay. And then after you discuss this, I'm going to put on my timer. When my timer goes off, that means the discussion's over. Now in a baggie, I have little pictures of the same pictures. I want you to paste these in your notebook, the pictures, and then I'm going to have you write and tell me what you and your partner discussed. I will set another timer for 3 minutes to get this done. Now remember, you have 3 minutes. So should you be talking about other stuff?
No.
Is that a lot of time to finish your work?
No.
No. Try to stay on task and get it done, okay? We ready? Okay.